shoot.
As normal,
no.
as usual. It wouldn't be a fucking Art Smackdown if there weren't audio issues. Welcome, everybody. Let's do it all over again.
Wait. We're gonna get the framing right.
Hello.
Get your pencils, grab your paints, collect anything you consider art supplies.
It's time for Art Smackdown, the game show that makes art the cutthroat competition God intended. This week's contestants are Best Artist in the World, Kara Sketches. Last week's audience champion, Farrell HW. And this week's challenger, Schwarzenmerk. Celebrity guest judge, Pete LePage from everyone's favorite show, podcast, all the things, Comic Book Club. It's Pete LePage. With me, Mark Stetson, Phil Casale, and Slaney Rose Jordan as your hosts. Now that you can hear us. And welcome all you Holdenators. As usual, kicking our viewership up by about 3 times the size. Welcome, farters.
Yes.
Welcome.
Welcome.
It's good that we rehearsed the beginning because Mark, you have been banished to the art world.
That's right.
Yes.
Tonight I'll be arting along with you, arters.
Yes, you're arting for your life.
I am. I decided.
The arts ever be in your favor.
It's for Rue. Is it 2? Is it 2 or 3? 4. From Hunger Games.
It was a.
Oh yeah, 3.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
Anyway, either way, this is for Rue.
Your tribute.
Yeah. I'm just. I decided I'm gonna stop talking shit about my own art, and I'm just going to put my pen where my mouth is.
Mark, I think this is going to transform you. You're going to be like a changed person. Like anyone who arts along with Art Smackdown, just completely their lives like take off. It's amazing to see. It's like,
yeah,
it's like a mantra. I think at this point, it's like magical.
I've said that many times. Usually before I go to bed to validate my existence. So now I'm going to actually give it a shot. So we'll see. Take it easy on me.
Oh yeah, yeah, right. Well, Pete's in the hot seat because first judge for Mark. Whew, you better take it easy on him, Pete. Take it easy on him.
Go easy on him. He's gonna learn.
He's fragile.
Pete can go as hard at me as he wants, being our guest. You got fuck it. Everyone just
pile on.
Just pile it on. Just pile it on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pete, it's been a few months since you've been here.
Yeah. Thanks for having me back.
It's lovely having you back. Give us like a I mean, what have you been up to the past few months? What's life like for Pete LePage these days?
Oh, geez. Well, we're podcasting like crazy. Doing the Riverdale stuff. It's been ridiculously heartbreaking. The show made some choices, broke up some ships, and I was a Betty Jughead guy. I was a bughead all day, so it's been tough for me, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta find my joy elsewhere, I guess, you know what I mean? So. I'm looking for art joy now.
Boy. Well, I hope that we can bring you some solace in their art, in Mark's art.
Yeah.
Not to single him out again, but I mean we're all counting on you, Mark.
Yeah. I mean we have 3 contestants, but really when it comes down to it, all of our lives are really resting on my shoulders of my art.
Yeah. I mean no pressure, but
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I've just been preparing for this my whole life, so
I mean it's kind of true.
Yeah, my whole life to this
well,
moment.
This is crazy,
right?
Because you're competing with like 3 former best artists in the world.
It's true.
And
I really picked my spots.
Yeah.
I'm glad a beer for this. This is exciting.
Some of them never had to be dethroned. I just want to put this out there, and we've kind of talked about this, but we have a lot of best artists in the world that after they won they had to go somewhere, or they couldn't fulfill their duties the next
They got
day.
sick. Well, yeah.
But then the person that comes on to be in their place wins. And it's almost like having a double champion.
Wow.
And I feel like this happened 3 times.
It did. It happened. Robin Waxberger won and then couldn't come back the next week. And then later on down the line, Oblivion Spin won and then got sick and couldn't do it the next week. And then Schwarzenmerk won and then had to go to New Orleans for Voodoo Fest.
Wow.
I'm assuming it was Voodoo Fest. And we'll find out. But yeah. I think in each one of those scenarios, who came on to like replace them or who was audience champion won best artist in the world.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to nitpick here, but did you start telling the story about somebody going to Voodoo Fest and then just casually mention you haven't heard from them since?
Oh no, they're here.
You think eventually they're going to be okay one day?
Oh no, I wish that was a story. They won best artist in the world and then like ended up I had to go to like we're in New Orleans.
Well,
the
the next escalation is artists in the world then Voodoo Fest. Like I can follow that part, sure.
Yeah, and then.
But you just it made it seem like you hadn't talked to them since then, and I was just making sure that they survived Voodoo Fest okay.
Well,
you're just on another planet.
We gotta get them on to find out everything.
Right? Oh yeah, should we do the 1 minute?
Yeah, so the 1 minute.
Absolutely.
Okay, so 1 minute challenge for you artists and me is the self-expression challenge. Oh, for those of you tuning in for the first time, 3 contestants enter the stream. They all compete for essentially total art domination. Best artist in the world tonight will be crowned. First, before we get into that challenge, we do a 1 minute self-expression challenge just to sort of clear out the cobwebs. 1 minute to complete this challenge, and then you take a picture of it and send it in to us at fartsmackdown@gmail.com. That's fartsmackdown with an F because Art Smackdown was already taken. And
it's a great backup.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only backup, really.
You coming up with that, it just gives me a lot of joy. You know?
Yeah, I have to give credit to Micah Sherman. That was his genius.
So like they were like, oh, Art Smackdown, and he was like, Fart Smackdown.
Yes. Yeah. Cart Smackdown? Yeah. Fuck that. It's Fart Smackdown. All right. So without further ado, here it is. Here is the self-expression challenge. Create the Hulk shaking his fist at the moon. You have 1 minute. Go.
Now, Pete.
Yeah.
Your decision to make this, does this have something to do with your current state of mind having to deal with Riverdale?
Well, it's, I just think that a lot of people right now are shaking their fists at the moon. A lot of us are the Hulk. We just want to be left alone, but people have problems and only the Hulk can help, so it's like, I just figured, it was it's timely since it was just Halloween. A lot of people are thinking about the moon, Some people are more happy about it than others. You got rich white assholes racing to go to the moon. So there's a lot of attention on the moon. But, I just figured, the Hulk is a good representation of the people, I feel like.
That's true. I also, I'm sorry. Oh, go ahead, Slaney. Did you?
Oh, no, I was just going to say the moon is in crescent right now. If anyone's interested.
Nice. Yeah.
Good to know, guys.
Oh, 3 seconds. 3 seconds, everybody. And that's time.
Art supplies down. Why am I blurry?
Oh yeah, interesting. It's your fuzzy background.
Fuzzy
wow, Mark, how you feeling? You sweating?
I'm
a little sweat?
I'm sweating hardcore. This is I don't know how you guys do this every week. Who came up with these stupid rules?
If only you
It's
knew.
almost like there isn't enough time.
Right? It's almost
is this
like
quality control. Is this how we find out where the kinks are?
Ah, shit! I really should have tried this out before we started making everyone do this for a year and a half.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Nickelodeon! Look at this. Can you guess the juice? Thanks for the follow. They've got a yes. Can you guess the Juice had a profile picture of Micah, the Micah portrait. Thanks for the follow. Yeah. So send your art to fartsmackdown@gmail.com, and we will put it up on the screen. It has the loss 210. Oh, nice.
Thank you for the follow, the loss.
Yes, thank you. Oh, it's our profile picture. Gosh, we're all learning something new, aren't we?
Yes, we all are.
Good. I was like, wow, someone's really.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna refresh on my side.
Oh yeah. My computer had frozen for a second.
I did too. I hope we're still up there.
This is not my way of getting out of showing you my art. This is really happening.
Seems like you're stalling a little bit. Still waiting to see that art.
I have a question, Pete.
Sure, yes.
You mentioned in your earlier when you were discussing the Hulk is that he helps out. Now, when has the Hulk ever helped out? I just wanted to ask, aside from getting big and smashing cars and like upsetting the military, what has the Hulk actually done?
First off, how dare you? Okay, the Hulk has saved this planet and many others so many times over. I mean, a lot of time if there's a big scary bad guy, they're like, okay, we gotta go get the Hulk to help. But it's
never because his heart's in it. Because you're just gonna set him out there.
Have you had a day job? Your heart's not really in it, man. You kind of punch in, you punch out. The Avengers are like, go here, smack this guy around a little bit. It's tough.
He always wishes he was somewhere else.
Yeah.
The Avengers care, like they want to do it, but they're like, well, it seems we need the Hulk, and then he's like, Dr. Bruce Banner, and then they give him a nipple twister, and then he gets mad and beats up the Abomination, right? Like that's the.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should have left him on. I don't know the name of the planet, but the one.
Sakaar.
Yeah, where he was just living life. That was perfect. I mean, why not? Yeah.
But he was kind of being held hostage there,
That's
he had
true,
to fight.
Right.
But I mean, at Planet Hulk, as Pig Bullets pointed out, and thank you. Yeah, Planet Hulk was kind of about everybody shipping him to this peaceful planet, but then of course he ends up on a war planet. But he kind of makes it his own in an interesting way. And just when he's finally
the Goldblum planet. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
Sorry, just when he was.
No, it was just when he was like happy, like he got torn away again and had to go like a ship crashed and he had to go back to Earth. So it's just like this classic thing of like they're trying to help Hulk, but they also end up hurting him. And then when he's finally happy, it all gets ripped away from him. It's.
Yeah. Sad guy walking music.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a real Jekyll and Hyde situation.
All right. Okay.
Although not self-imposed, right? I don't know. Is it?
No, I mean it was more he was trying to get a kid out of a radiation test site and he got zapped by the rays and then he turned into the Hulk at night. And then it just became whenever he got angry because they were like, it's more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
and you won't like him when he's angry.
Let's look at some Hulk art right now. Do you guys want to look at some Hulk art?
Yeah.
100%. I'm just stalling. I'm just doing some Hulk filler.
I'm trying to fix this whole Zoom situation with all of our Brady Bunch boxes getting all cocked. Hold on, give me a second.
This is quite fun. I'm watching it live. It seems like we're all just
It's like a fucking Rubik's
jumping in different boxes.
It's like Brady Bunch if they could all switch spots.
All right.
Okay.
We're good.
All right.
Thank you for your patience. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Who do you want to see first?
You.
Okay. Okay. All right. That is an unfortunate part of my picture. to show first. Okay. Here we go. So, the Incredible Hulk shaking his fist at the moon. Oh, shit. My picture didn't get the moon. The moon is in the top right.
See, the whole thing, Mark, is that you have to frame the whole picture when you
God,
draw.
how do you guys do this every week? This is crazy.
Mark, you already pre-cropped?
No, I didn't pre-crop. I didn't crop at all on purpose. I have to. You know what? Here, I'm going to show you here. So, okay, here is...
What is the writing on the...
Incredible.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, there's the moon.
Okay.
Wow, you did that in a minute?
So,
Mark, you did that in a minute.
Dude, I
come
could
on.
never get that far in a minute. You went the distance.
I just wanted to complete it.
Oh, the distance.
Go the distance.
You went interplanetary for this one.
Oh yeah, there and back again. Oh, wrong franchise. Yeah.
Don't tempt me, Frodo. All right, this is all right. So this is the moon.
Someone's already calling you a moon fister.
It's a
Yeah, maybe
This just
the
became
moon
worth
is
it.
maybe the moon is already in his fist.
Thank you, Spartan.
Oh, that would have been way better.
Oh, I see. Oh, cool. Okay.
All right, so this is his fist. The lines
We
indicate
got that part.
fist, indicate fingers. This is, even though his hair never looks like this, this is his hair.
No, we got that. Yep.
These, it was supposed to be pecs, but they are saggy boobs. This shows muscle. This is muscle.
Yeah, that's the muscle there. Yeah, very Popeye of you, the way you did that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see my inspiration. And I think deep down, the Hulk's inspiration really was Popeye, and that he's green because of spinach.
Yeah. I also really like the Hulk's face, the way he's looking at his hand like he's never seen it before. It's really awesome.
Yeah, sometimes, like myself, we all surprise ourselves
Wow.
by doing fantastic art like this.
This is a fully formed Hulk, and you aced the moon.
Anatomically, you got every bit of him.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the moon.
Yeah, it may not be anatomically correct by any
And I don't know if you spelled incredible right, but I mean
definitely
you.
did not.
I thought it said
I like
amnesia, or immediately.
I like the. Is that a belt?
That's a belt. Yes, that is
Yeah,
a belt.
nice.
I made it a point.
And he's wearing a shirt.
And he is wearing a shirt. I tried to make it. See, you can see right here. It's starting to rip a little bit.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Cool.
I wasn't sure if that was like
That's a lot
armpit
of thought
hair or
there,
something,
Mark.
but yeah, that's being ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to think your incredible is meant for how we pronounce it, how he would say it. The incredible.
You think
That's how it looks.
I like that as
incredible?
well.
All
Hey,
right,
let's all
see
give it
some
up
more.
for Mark. Mark's
Yeah.
first attempt at art,
Thank you,
everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
Great job,
He got
Mark.
he got the face really well with the
Right.
eyes.
Way to start this off
That's
strong.
kind of how where his eyes are always like, a minute.
Right? They're always like that.
Always like that.
Always
Like,
like
yeah.
that. Never not like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put this over.
Yeah, let's bring in our
Take it away.
contestants now.
Okay, which contestant would you like to see first?
That's you, Pete.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
Whichever one. Yeah.
Let's do
The one that
let's
has
do Schwarzenegger.
Schwartz
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
Murray. All right. Schwartz and Mark bringing you in. Pig Bullets gifted us up to Feral HW. Pig Bullets
Nice.
coming through.
Yes, Farrell.
All right. So Schwartz and Mark first, and let's hope he's in the right box. No. Okay. Hold on. I can fix that.
God damn.
It's like the.
It's there. We go.
Oh, wow. Look at that. That was in a minute?
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Look at that perspective.
Yeah, I
Pair of
love
sketches.
it.
What do you think? Oh, never mind. Oh, sorry.
Man. So cool.
Wow.
So
It looks
my
like
gosh,
the
that's
Hulk's got like a beer or something in his other hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a whole bottle of vodka.
Nice.
nice.
Sweet.
He's pretty pissed at the moon. I mean,
Who
know what I
is
mean?
it?
when you just have a one too many drinks and you just get pissed off at the moon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's like the
moon
first thing.
won't come down. The moon won't come down for him to punch it.
Yeah.
Seriously, what has the
Or
moon ever done for us?
The moon left him. Maybe he misses the moon. He's just sad and lonely. And just wants some of that good moon loving.
Well, moon,
Yeah.
you up?
Yeah. Looks like it right now.
Audio Gabriel says Hulk's alter ego was Buzz Aldrin. I saw Buzz Aldrin one time at a restaurant, and he was having dinner with Linda McMahon. It was definitely
Really?
nearby Stanford. Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing.
That guy looks
Cool.
like George C. Scott as Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Wow.
Buzz Aldrin.
That's
He used to date a friend of mine's mom.
Whoa.
True story.
Wow.
True story.
Buzz Aldrin. Dude's a stud.
Wow.
Yeah.
Buzz Aldrin fucks.
He's got
Buzz
he's got
Aldrin.
I think we all
Dude.
knew that.
Wait,
Yeah.
He's an
you said your mom-
astronaut. That goes without saying.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I mean, he found aliens and he kept that shit a secret.
George, what you're saying?
You said your mom's friend
Yeah.
found that out? It just sounded weird, like a 10-year-old Mark, just like that kid's mom's like, by the way, did you know this about Buzz Aldrin? You just like,
you know, Mark was
you
like,
just walk home
"What?"
terrified.
Yeah, it was a friend I made later in life.
Okay.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. Sure.
Nice. This is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I
Wow.
to bring this back to the amazing drawing and less about how much Buzz Aldrin, lays pipe. I think it's. I love the perspective. Also, I love how we can, even though we don't see the Hulk, we can kind of like feel a little bit of what the Hulk's going through just by the posture and just like the kind of perspective of the way things are set up. This is really telling a story, and accomplishing all this in a minute is really impressive.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do very, very amateur comics for fun on the webs in my off time, so I get a lot of time to play with perspective. So,
Awesome. Well, it's paying off.
thank you.
Yeah, that's
for
great.
sure.
And what's going to be your approach going into today's show, today's competition?
My approach usually is to not have an approach and just kind of wing it. But
Wow.
today, I have an idea in mind. I don't want to lay it out there because I feel like if I show all my cards, then I'm gonna lose either way. But either way,
You don't plan on going easy on Mark, right?
no, not
Okay,
even.
good.
Yeah.
No.
As you should know.
Oh no.
Oh, good. Well, I can't wait to see and potentially guess what your plan was, and
Yeah.
how you executed it.
Looking forward to it.
That's fun to look
Yeah.
forward
All right.
We'll see.
to. All right, let's see the next one.
Well, see you in a bit,
Yeah.
Schwartz and Mark.
Yeah, see you soon.
All right. Should we bring in Feral HW now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Returning to the show, Feral HW.
Yo.
Nice.
Glad to have you back.
I'm happy to be back.
Yeah. Awesome. How you been?
Pretty good.
Ooh.
Very busy.
Wow.
That's why I haven't been around. I mean, this was a total fluke, right? Like that was my one day off
Ooh.
last week, and I won
Yes.
audience champion. How crazy
killed
is
it.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got the green,
Another-
which is really nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I also like how,
Another-
perspective of Hulk's back here.
Yeah,
we-
I feel like it's a good companion piece
Yeah.
to what Schwarzenegger did.
Yeah, it really is. And then
Yeah.
also, like, we kind of had Hulk kind of like, it looked like maybe kind of like, upset at the moon. And this one, he's kind of balancing life. It's like he has the moon in one hand and cheese in the other, which, if I was going to travel all
Yeah.
the way to the moon, I'm expecting cheese.
I mean, it's a slice of pizza but pizza
Oh,
has
right.
cheese. Yeah.
Is he eating the pizza, or is he about to throw the pizza at the moon,
At the moon, special
hoping-
delivery.
I
hoping a
pictured
pizza
him,
hits
like,
the moon's eye?
yeah, I pictured
like a
him doing
moon.
something like super weird with the pizza, like smearing it in his hair or something. Like
Wow.
not eating it. Like he's just, he's at his breaking point.
Wow.
How far do you have to go into madness to actually get to that point of where you're yelling at the moon?
Exactly. You'd run out
Far
of
enough
everyone
to
else
rub
yell at.
pizza in your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just
It
inventing
seems like-
more lyrics from That's Amore. These are just extra verses of things to do to the moon or a pizza.
Yeah.
And the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's a Hulk move.
That's a mental breakdown.
Oh, man.
Yes. Yeah. I love the clouds. I love that it's got a heavy mood to it.
Thank
You
you.
know, it's,
I did draw inspiration from The Simpsons. Old man old man yells at clouds. Is that what it
Yeah.
was?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I thought I would throw a nice homage.
Right.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like the Schwarzenberg and this Hulk, if they were at a party, the vodka and pizza, that'd be real fun.
Yeah, we'd
bottle
all
of-
be
yeah.
hanging
A bottle
out
of
near
vodka.
those two. Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
like after I saw Casey's, I pictured like this piece is after the Hulk finishes the bottle of vodka.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you need
hell
to
yeah.
coat your stomach. No hangover for Hulk.
No, never.
Yeah, he's not a rookie drinker. The Hulk's not a rookie. I mean, he knows you got to get some food in there.
Cheese. Lots of cheese.
Well, I love that you added some green in there. That was,
Yeah.
Yeah,
really
I
great,
missed
great
his
touch too.
ears, which
Hey,
you can tell they're ears, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So what's going to be your approach today
Oh,
going
just,
into the competition?
just to do it. Just to draw something,
That's it. That's all you
Good
need.
plan.
similar to how I view life. You just gotta, okay, go do it. Yeah,
Let's just do it.
just do it.
I will say, if anything, your downfall in this one was making his arms actually proportional to normal arms.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I guess so.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's I don't know.
The more I'm
True,
staring
true.
at this, the more like enjoyment I'm getting. Also, it's making me think of the Top Gun volleyball scene. Anybody else getting a little bit of that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Some
Okay,
Val
like-
Kilmer and
Yeah, yeah.
some sweaty
He
Val
also-
Kilmer and Tom Cruise and the guy from Roxanne.
Yes. Nobody pointed out that he doesn't have legs.
It's okay.
I did notice it was a
Okay.
haunted Hulk, right?
Yes.
It's
Yeah. It's got to be.
the spirit of the Hulk.
I just figured he jumped and left his legs on planet Earth as he was reaching for the moon there.
I had to make like a quick decision. He could be green or he could have legs.
You made the right
You
decision.
made the right decision.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love it. Well, all right. We will release you into the ether and see you after the masterpiece.
Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. That
Best
was
of
really
luck.
cool.
Break a pen? What artist
He
say?
skips the leg day.
Break a pen. Right? It's like he got ripped in half.
He doesn't
Who
skip it. He
could
floats
rip
over
the
it.
Hulk in half?
Oh God.
All
ghost
right, and
legs.
now we'll be bringing out best artist in the world, Kara Sketches.
Woohoo.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
Whoa.
What's up?
Oh, we're just welcoming you back to
Yeah.
domination for complete annihilation.
Yeah, this is what like your Do you know what number?
Oh,
Best
look at
artist?
this.
Oh, damn.
I seriously
Oh,
don't know.
yes. Come
Oh,
on.
wow.
Yes.
See, you got the colors perfectly. The
Yeah,
blue and the
perfectly.
purple.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
classic,
wow.
classic.
And also
Killer.
got the kind of like sad Hulk face. Like that to me
He's so-
is classic Hulk.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a very angry green man. I forgot what human heads look like though, so he's just kind of like it's got Mark vibes right now. His drawing
I feel it. I feel it.
focused on the titties, you know.
You guys are both very breast forward in your
We
depictions of the
are.
Hulk.
Yeah,
It's fun to draw.
yeah. This
It
is
is.
Those are good pictorials. I'd say they've got a
Oh, yeah.
pictorial shape to them.
It's a great pictorial of
This has been
pectorals.
very pro moobs, which is great.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Or middies.
Yep.
Middies.
I also like the Hulk is doing something with his hand, where it's just kind of like he's like, you're like one of those people who are like, "Oh, get the moon right under me, so it looks like I'm holding it up." You know, like,
Tourist Hulk.
Yeah, tourist Hulk.
Yeah, tourist Hulk, having fun trying to get the moon to line up.
Did you take the picture?
Yeah. Did you get it?
His mom's
Do you
like,
mean
I
move?"
don't get what you're trying to do.
This better not be a video.
Oh man. Oh.
Life is
Oh, man, I
nice.
love it. Hey, life is nice.
Yeah, I feel like this is a great kind of like moment in time that you kind of like captured. It was like the perfect kind of still photograph of like just catching a Hulk in the wild, you know, just hanging out by the moon. This is really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's
Ah.
got good feet.
Yeah, real good feet. I'm very pleased. Like there is a sadness to his face.
There is.
It's very palpable.
Yeah.
Like
This
I
is
feel
a whole mood.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like of all three of these depictions of the Hulk, of the four of these depictions of the Hulk yelling at the moon, this is the one that he's the saddest that the moon isn't in front of him, so he could punch it.
Mhm. You can see why he's so angry at the moon. You know, like the moon is messing with him. He lined up this pick, the moon moved over, and he's all sad.
Oh,
Yeah, he's definitely in crisis mode right
Yeah.
now. It kind of invokes like a Frankenstein's monster for me, and maybe that's just me coming off of Halloween. But you know, the torment of living in this body, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, anyway.
I want to get like this, either put on a jean jacket or just like a really enamel, like kind of like a pin that I could wear, because this is, you know, I don't want this to go away. It's just nice.
It's really nice.
I know lavender is calming.
Yeah, yeah.
I just
Which is
happened to pick
funny,
that
but-
color as a
Yeah.
background. Got lucky.
It's funny to use with Hulk.
Yeah, it's a fun contrast for sure.
Wow, awesome. So, Carol, what is your approach going to be for your reigning championship?
You know, I don't ever really have an approach, but I think tonight I want to try to do something funny. I don't know.
Cool.
Kind of
Yes.
Yeah.
Always a
Something
great
silly.
approach.
Yeah. I want more man boobs in my life.
Yes. Nice.
All right.
Good. Well, can't wait to see it. Bring on the funny.
Yeah.
You know we love it. We're not
We will.
comedy averse here.
Certainly
Not at all.
Well, we will see you in a bit.
Yeah. Best of
Wow.
brushes.
Cool.
Yeah, wow, this is gonna
Awesome.
be a
Oh my
great
gosh. I know. I
competition.
can't wait to I can't wait
Yes.
to see what everyone else has submitted to.
Imagine what they can do with a good amount of time.
Right?
Yeah. Which should is it time to
Yeah, let's do it.
release the
I
masterpiece?
think so.
So, all right, the Masterpiece Challenge this evening is sticking with the comic book theme.
Huh, weird.
Weird. Lonely Cyclops having a bad day.
Yeah.
Lonely Cyclops having a bad day. And go. Ooh, I don't have a count on me. I can get the markers. I'll be right back.
20 minutes.
Yeah, get the markers.
So Pete, could you be specific about the Cyclops you are envisioning for this?
Sure. So it's like Cyclops is, and I put this in quotes, a leader, and so I would like to see maybe the Cyclops like out in Central Park where couples get rowboats, and they row together and it's adorable. Maybe it's just Cyclops like next to one oar, or maybe he's like at a park or something and he sees a bunch of people having fun and he's just kind of like on a bench by himself, just kind of like, like maybe one of those old people who feeds pigeons, just kind of staring off, and you wonder like, I wonder when it went bad for them. You know what I mean? Where you're just kind of like, oh, that poor person sitting by themselves a little bit.
And people in the chat are just trying to clarify. It's the X-Men Cyclops.
Yes, definitely. Yeah,
90s. Yeah, 90s Cyclops with all the pockets or without the pocket?
Ooh, that's a great question. Dealer's choice. I mean,
it's your pick. Some people like the X Factor, Scott Summers. Some people like the Scott Summers that has no sleeves from that brief stint in the 90s, where he just had a hood but no sleeves, which just makes no sense.
Yeah.
Also, that guy has a lot on his plate. There's an old man trying to fuck his wife at all times.
Oh, don't you jump in here, Phil, with that kind of BS.
I'm defending a friend. That's what I'm doing here. I'm defending a
well, that seems weird.
Who is in the chat somewhere? I believe Langston Belton is in the chat. If you are here, show yourself. I will be the pro Cyclops.
You'll be alone. Not even Cyclops would join you in that.
Oh man.
So Cyclops, when you think of him having a bad day, what does that constitute in the comic continuum of X-Men? What would be his bad day?
Obviously you don't want a Cyclops to have a bad day, because if he's the leader of the X-Men and he has a bad day, people are going to die or worse.
Right, but could it be like the stakes be lowered, like he stubs his toe or?
Yeah, exactly. That would be fun, like
or like his optometrist cancels on him or something.
Yeah, nice. Or the classic Far Side, like he's at the school for the gifted and he can't get the door. He's pushing and it's pulled.
He did screw up, and it's just him cradling the bones of Wolverine.
Wow, that got dark.
Jangly metal bone. Hey, listen, he's having a bad day. Could be anything.
Oh man.
Pete, I don't know if this is too personal, but what has been your worst day?
Oh wow.
Or just a bad day that you remember, or like if something was what would constitute your bad day? If something was to go wrong in your life. Like from stubbing your toe to
I guess
getting into a car accident.
A classic example of a bad day, something that kind of occurred to me because it happened a couple of years ago, close to Halloween actually. An older gentleman in our apartment building had set his apartment on fire, and I was sitting outside just kind of like waiting for the kind of firemen to put out the fire, and they were in no rush. I was very surprised by how casual the firemen were, but it was just one of those things where like you're kind of sitting on the side of the road with your belongings or like what you could grab from the and you're kind of seeing people at different states of their lives. And it was kind of like this weird thing where other people were surrounded by families. and I was like holding on to my laptop, and I was just like, man, I don't know if I've made the right life decisions, you know?
I'm sure they were all looking at you thinking the same exact thing.
Yeah, there was a lot of looking around.
They were like, man, I
And-
really wish I didn't have 4 kids right now. What am I going to do?
Yeah, I don't know.
I could
don't
be
know.
displaced with my laptop, or I could be displaced with my family.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't
Yeah.
mean to laugh.
No, it's okay.
Did everything turn out okay?
Everything did turn out okay.
Okay, good, good.
But yeah, I kind of had this weird moment where I was like, I wonder if all my comic books are going to burn to the ground, and like
Oh,
that, like that would be the, you know, like the thing that would break me.
yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Did you get renters insurance after that?
Yeah, yes, definitely did.
I need to get it. Oh man.
Yeah,
Although I
it's,
don't have like comic books or anything of value.
Well, it's interesting.
You got some behind you? Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's interesting what, you know, people find like valuable, you know, like that was the thing I was struggling with. Like there was like so many things of like, it wasn't the value that the comics would have. It was the, like when you think about like comic books or certain things, it's like certain stories that kind of make you think about things in your life, or like just the fun times of going to the comic book shop and getting them, and like certain special ones have more meaning, especially if you do, like me, a podcast about comic books. There's certain comics where you had like really great conversation about the characters of the arc or whatever. So it was like interesting, like what is, if I can only save one thing, like what could it be? And then there was just like also like just letters that my brother wrote me when he was going through a tough time that's super valuable to me, that would, you know, look like junk to somebody else. It's crazy valuable to me. So it was kind of a weird moment of like what is value and that kind of thing.
Yeah, irreplaceable.
Yeah.
Do you have a first, like your first comic that you like? Have you held on to it, or what's your most like prized comic that you have?
Yes. It's kind of tough. The funny part is my favorite comic that I have. I used to. When I first showed up in New York City, I showed up on a friend's couch, and he was nice enough to let me crash there. It was a 1-bedroom that he had with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend hated me. I kind of ruined the relationship. I feel bad about it. Not anymore. He's happily married and stuff like that. But at the time,
Better off with that? Or?
Yeah. It was, but anyways, he and I were very excited because there was this big thing going on in Wolverine. He lost his adamantium.
Oh,
and
damn,
then,
that was a hard day for me.
yeah, and that was he was getting it back, and it was this big cover, and it was like these different kind of like covers, and if you got like the first 500, it was like one shade, and then a different, you know. So it was like we raced to get to the comic book store, and it was pretty cool. We both got issues that we kind of like traded back and forth over the years, but yeah, that's kind of my
sweet.
favorite.
Nice.
Remember comic book variant covers, they used to be crazy back in the day.
Oh yeah.
It was
Yeah, foil variant covers.
Oh yeah, I had the Nightfall Night Quest one where it's like it's Batman, and then you open it up and it's like a shiny Asbat with like the armor and all that shit.
Yeah.
Remember that one? Or like the chase cards that they would have like from Fleer.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy times, man. So what is your of value? What do you have? I mean, in terms of not because I'm casing the joint, because I'd like to take anything from. But what do you have? Not of like not so much emotional value, but more like what's a grail piece that you like sought after?
Well, I have the entire Eastman and Laird Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection from start to finish in the pamphlet form, individual issues, not collections.
That is sick.
Wow.
And yeah, that was like kind of one of the first things that got me going. So I had to kind of have that.
I love that. That's so cool.
Who's your favorite teenage TMNT?
Well, it depends on what iteration we're talking about. If it's the Eastman Lairds, it's Michelangelo. If it's not, it's Raphael. Raph.
Nice. Raph.
He's rude but cool, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark.
Yeah.
Mark, you want to show your progress?
No.
Yeah, keep working, Mark. Keep working, buddy. I don't want to rip you apart, man. Come on. You know, like give us something to work with.
To the compromise now, though, right? We're at the 10-minute mark.
Nice.
Oh,
we're at the 10-minute
mark. How do you guys do this shit so fast? Okay, yeah. Yes. It's time to spin the wheel of compromise.
I can't wait to see the montage that one of our fans will generously edit, showing Mark become a more confident artist by the end of this month.
Ooh, that's exciting.
It's gonna be real.
Yeah, art is all about time management,
What's it gonna
folks.
be?
Really, you gotta. It's all about priorities up top.
Oh,
the most important
shit.
detail I can throw.
Wait, was this? No, last week was chainsaws. All right, so I added some for Bob Ross last week. They've still been in there. So bring in Peapod the squirrel. Bring in Peapod the squirrel. Bob Ross's squirrel is Peapod. Bring Peapod into your art. God damn it.
Yes, if you are fans of the show, we are fans of Bob Ross.
You know, I feel
Just
like
so you
Peapod was under discussed last week, and I'm glad that they got the time.
Did you guys watch the documentary and stuff on him?
I did, yeah.
Yeah,
very sad.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, really heartbreaking.
That relationship he had with that older lady really freaked me out.
Well, yeah. I think it freaked out his son too.
Yeah. There was some kind of power dynamic there that was like, I don't know. It made me
I mean, that's the 70s, baby. Couples living together, love all around, right? Although it wasn't really. It was pretty one-sided.
Yeah, it seemed, I don't know.
Yeah. Very sad, very sad.
Yeah. Well, you know,
but then he got screwed in more ways.
It seemed like he just kept getting screwed by her in different ways.
Yeah.
Well, now.
Very sad.
So what were your Halloween plans? Not to get away from the subject of the Bob Ross.
Sorry, brought it down.
Or Foundation, who, you know, they're who they are. But what did you do for Halloween?
I gave out candy, sat on the front porch there with the neighbors, drank some booze, gave out some candy, saw some amazing kids dressed up, and and then the night before that, we kind of went to a outside venue where they did it was kind of a cool funk show.
Nice.
Funk show? Who was it?
I don't even know. It was just like kind of like bands playing throughout the night. But the ones that kind of closed it down were really good. I can't remember the name of them, but really unbelievable. And they closed it out with some "We Want the Funk."
Gotta have that funk.
Yeah.
Bust that funk.
Nice.
Yeah. It's always a good song if you just kind of like say a little bit and then you sing the rest in your mind. I mean, that's good. That's good stuff.
What are you saying? What did you go as anything for your costume?
Oh, yes. I went as an 80s kid. My brother has
so many 80s kids. Like they even had shirts that were like, I love the 80s and like 80s forever kind of thing.
Wasn't as popular over here, but every year my brother has 3 kids, so every year I pick one of his kids to kind of in solidarity go the same thing. The year before it was a hot dog, and this year it was an 80s kid. So
cute.
You know that's
awesome.
Keeps me up at night is the knowledge that when they inevitably make the odorless, flavorless, tasteless remake of Back to the Future.
Oh wow.
They're going to set it
already
now, and they're going to set it in the 80s. The Martha McFly, the daughter of Michael J.
They got to
Fox's
clean that
grandfather
part up. The whole
is,
daughter.
That's what makes it odorless.
no, it's not that. It's the fact that they're going to just take all the character out of the whole thing. And it's just going to be like, let's hit these notes. Here's the 5 notes. There's the relationship between Doc and Marty. There's this, the mother or the father thing. All right, there's the high school. Biff. We got to get Biff in there. We got to have him be like McFly in the trailer so that you all know he's coming. And then we're going to do the same thing we did before, and then you're all going to pay for it.
I hope it's a little different.
I just want Michael J. Fox to be Doc. Like the new Doc.
Cool. See, I would be okay with that.
And then the Martha, McFly would have grown up in the, or maybe against it. I didn't want anything to do with time travel.
Yeah.
And got wrapped up into it because of, it could be a continuation. I think Michael J. Fox has it in him. Right.
I think it should really be like, from the dog's perspective, Einstein,
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. And then at the end, in the mid-credit, scene is like Marty opens the door and is like, "Oi!" and then blackout. You don't see him. You see like over his shoulder, the hair and the red or yellow future jacket he has on.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, Peapod the squirrel. Ryan Osmosis. It is Peapod the squirrel. We got about 4 minutes left, less than 4 minutes.
Yes. Peapod was a pocket squirrel. Peapod was a pocket squirrel that Bob Ross used to take care of and feed and whatnot,
The old pocket squirrel, which is different than normal squirrels, as we all know.
Yeah, like your grandmas, they'll feed the squirrels out in the yard or whatever, or, your parents or whatever. But he had a pocket squirrel. Like that's daring.
It's something, all right.
I mean,
you're really in touch with nature.
Yeah. And I feel like there's just a greater chance of anything to die in the 70s. Just a greater chance of something to befall anything. Death by misadventure. So like my mother had a little monkey in the 60s called Impy that
she for real?
Yeah, she had a little baby monkey.
Like a marsupial?
That was sold in New Jersey, banned in the 70s. And Impy used to hang out. They were best friends. Impy used to hang out in this little greenhouse in the backyard of the house. And one day my uncle shut all the doors and Impy suffocated.
Oh,
that's just death by misadventure in the 70s. That's what or 60s. That's just how it would go. So like when I see animals at that time, I'm like, I know I'm watching a dead thing.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
It's like why I hate watching dogs in movies that are made.
Hey Phil, do you ever start
true.
telling a story and then think to yourself like, oh man, this has got a really fucked up dark ending. Maybe I shouldn't tell this story.
Usually at the end of it, I say it to myself, you shouldn't have said that story.
Everything sucks. We're all gonna die.
Yeah. But it sucked worse in the 60s and 70s. That was the point, and we're back to it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Phil,
we're back there now.
What did you go for as Halloween, huh?
As Halloween, I was a werewolf. I was a wolf man on Mischief Night.
Nice.
And I TP'd my own career. No.
2 minute warning. Just a 2 minute warning out there to people.
Less than 2 minutes, but here we go.
You TP'd yourself.
Yep.
You trickster.
As you do.
Trickster. As one does. I mean, I would hope we would all use toilet paper.
I heard that New Jersey calls their night before Halloween Devil Night. Is that a thing?
Mischief Night is what I always called it.
Oh, Mischief Night, right. Devil Night is Michigan?
Yeah.
And then nowhere else, just Michigan and New Jersey have names for that.
My buddy Scott grew up in upstate New Jersey, right on the border between New York and New Jersey, and in Dumont, and they used to call it Cabbage Night.
Oh yeah,
Cabbage Night.
Yeah, I used to hear that too.
I don't know. I just assume it's because there was a cabbage demon.
What?
Oh,
I don't know. I'm just
a cabbage demon instead of pumpkins.
Yeah. I feel like a cabbage demon is a lot scarier because it's got layers.
Yeah.
It's got
You can't
like
just
different-
say like, "Oh yeah, cabbage night," and then just go back to drawing, Mark. Like, I need to know like
I don't know why it was.
why
called cabbage.
somebody would call it cabbage night. Like, did they throw cabbages like eggs at houses?
I used to
Was
throw
it-
eggs at houses. I never threw cabbage. I never threw vegetables.
Not even on cabbage night.
Not even on cabbage night. I was like, especially not on
I
cabbage.
guess I don't really
Because
understand.
that's
what
what
Cabbage
they're
night,
expecting us
you're
to do.
Right. You're forced to eat cabbage on cabbage night. That's the
7,
trickery.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. All right. Pencils down.
Oh shit!
Uh,
I ruined it.
oh yeah, Mark. Oh, it all disappeared. Oh no. Well,
All right.
great work, everybody. Send
Art's
your
flushed
send your
down.
art into fartsmackdown@gmail.com.
That's
Send your art into fart.
right into the air.
Fart that art our way.
Farted at me. Yeah, that's our catchphrase. Let's make a T-shirt.
Farted at me.
Farted at me.
Terrible. Yeah.
Oh,
so,
man.
how you feel, Mark? How you feel? Well, you know, let's let him.
He's
get
putting
it.
on the finishing touches.
Yeah.
Here, I'll tell you what I'll tell you what I went
right
as
now.
for Halloween.
Yeah, please
went
do.
as-
Yes.
I went as a dragon. I made this costume for my nephew on Wednesday, which had nothing to do with Halloween, but he had to go as like a a character from a book, and he wanted to be a dragon, and so I made it from cardboard, and so I just ended up wearing it because he didn't want to wear it for Halloween. He had a dinosaur costume he wanted to wear, so I went as a dragon, and then a cardboard dragon. And then my brother shows up as a cardboard knight, and we did not plan
Wow, come on.
this. So it was pretty cool.
Wow.
Pretty
You're
funny.
like, wow, we really are related.
Yeah, dear God, get out of my head. Or he saw my Instagram post,
Oh, okay. Now we're really getting to the
but
bottom.
he played it off like he didn't. So we'll see.
Classic bro move.
Yeah. Look, I like to think that I'm an influence on him.
Okay, I'm sure.
You got any siblings, Pete?
Yeah, I got a brother.
Oh yeah, your brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I like to call him my younger brother. He's younger, but he's older in the fact that he's married with 3 kids, has a townhouse,
Writes letters.
Yeah, exactly. you know.
Did he send them to you in the mail?
No. Well, he might have. I didn't get him in the mail. I got him after the fact, after we had this huge fight, and then he wrote all these letters to me.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think they were mailed though.
That's why I can't. I wish that I was better at mailing things. I feel like I've just gotten too comfortable with email.
I've had numerous jobs. I've had to show millennials how to use mailboxes, which is hysterical.
Oh no! What do you consider yourself, Pete? If you don't mind me outing you on the age
I
front.
don't know. I guess I'm a Gen or Gen X or Z or I don't know.
Sounds right. If you don't know, then you're a Gen X.
That's probably right. I don't know what I am.
All right, Mark, how you
Yeah,
doing?
I'm good.
over
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Yeah, we're
Who-
good.
Who do you want to see first?
Is your brain
email
like
yourself?
is your brain just like fire like did you just like make some new connections in your brain?
I think so. Oh well, I don't know.
Like
You-
your
you
stimmies
tell
or
me.
whatever they're called.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Should we'll bring on the contestants and then we'll talk.
Oh
or
yeah.
What do you think?
Whatever you guys want to do.
Okay.
All
Who do we
right.
got tonight?
Yeah. Who do I want to bring on?
I want to see yours first.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
So here is my piece of art. Now let me take you through it. So, Cyclops is in that little tent alone because the Hulk, who you may remember, I have now made him green. He ripped his arms off.
Oh wow!
He ripped Cyclops' arms off, and he also ripped off his ability to see. So if you look closely, he is crying blood tears.
Whoa.
Yeah, I thought that was a red shrimp, but yeah, that makes sense. Blood tears.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a bad day.
And Donatello is there just because we were talking about Ninja Turtles, and he's
Wow, look at that Donatello with the bow staff. Nice.
Oh, and I see you got Peapod with the Hulk there.
Exactly. Peapod's hanging there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. And of course, I had to accentuate the moobs.
Oh yeah, those are some. That's the state of those moves.
Yeah, they are in a state. But yeah, so Cyclops is having a real shitty day.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that's it.
I love the diagram feel of it all.
Yeah.
Like you know, this is like you've created
What's right
toys
is
to play
it's
with.
jumping off the page. There's so much, like paper couldn't hold your creativity. You had to use like a whole diorama, if you will. I mean, this is very, and then using the paper, which is normally what we draw on, to protect oneself there in that little, Cyclops witches. It could hide. He could hide between the panels. I bet sometimes,
Yeah, I think to sort of, I guess, the metaphor of I am Cyclops in this, and I feel like I have no arms and no vision when it comes to artistic creation. So when I'm insecure about what's on the page, make it 3D. That's what I always say.
Nice.
Yeah, it flies off the page. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
So, Life is Nice says, inaccurate. Actually, it was Wolverine who faced off against the Hulk. Incorrect. This is not comic accurate. To which I had to let him know that Donatello was there and he saw it.
Yeah. Yes. That's why he's in this, because he is he's the witness.
Also, after that, Kara Sketches said, "Mom, you here tonight?" And I assume
Janet?
Life is Nice is Kara's mom. That was just how my brain went tonight.
Yeah, Janice. Yeah,
Janice.
shout out.
Janice.
I think it's Janice.
Joyce.
We shouting out moms at this point. Is that
Shout out
moms, bro. I love the 3D nature of this. The different forms of paper that this event occurs on a computer desk is also adds a sense of scale.
Yeah.
I
appreciate that.
You know what? A+.
Thank you.
A+ for your first Art Smackdown.
Yeah.
Hopefully not the last, because you're doing the whole month. This is great.
Yeah, it's totally great.
Thanks.
It shows
guys.
you're
Mark, I don't know why you ever
daring.
doubted yourself.
Thank you. In retrospect, I guess I don't either.
Also, I love your love of belts.
I always feel like it's important. Since I was a kid, it's the only way that I was able to really clearly define the upper body from the lower body.
Yeah, good belt will do that for you.
Good belt will do that.
Yeah, when in doubt, belt it.
Langston belt it.
Oh, hey, another Langston shout out. I love it.
I do like from a distance your Cyclops looks like a monk, like in a temple on a
you climb it to get to that.
Like with its arms in a robe, like this.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like just
very monk like.
Just sitting sitting lonely on a atop a mountain.
Yeah, contemplating.
Oh, thanks, Pig Bullets, for the gift to
thanks,
Life is
Pig
Nice.
Awesome,
Mark.
Yeah.
Man, round of applause for
thank
Mark.
you.
Way to do it. Way to do the art.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
I can
Russian
smell your
lessons.
art from here.
It sure does stink.
It's
Let's get to the real artist.
Yes.
Yay!
All right, who do you want to see next?
That's you, Pete.
All right, let's go with let's switch up. Why don't we go with who we brought on last first? Let's switch up the order there.
Kara Sketches.
Yeah.
Oh,
Best artist in the world.
Best
Lest
artist in
we
the world,
forget.
Kara Sketches. All
What do we
right.
got? How did you feel about this competition there, Kara?
I had fun. I
Right.
kind of went as I was drawing it. I kind of came up with
Oh
Concept.
wow!
This is beautiful. Look at this.
Wow.
Oh damn.
Oh my gosh.
I love seeing the
Yo,
process.
this Cyclops is hysterical. All the car badges, oh my god!
Oh man.
Yes.
I love
It's
this.
like middle-aged Cyclops.
Yeah.
Like dad bod Cyclops.
Realistic
to-
Cyclops.
I wanted to draw him as a fatter man because I thought that'd be funny if he was a little bit overweight. And then I was
Yeah.
like, what if he was having a midlife crisis? And I was like, I have to draw a car in that case, as that's
Oh
the
my
trope,
God.
that's a stereotype. And balding and trying to relive his glory days.
Oh.
But his car broke down and he was having a really bad day and he was all alone. And then Bob Ross's squirrel came out of nowhere and flipped him
Pocket
off.
squirrel.
Yeah,
flipping him off.
pocket squirrel. It's an important
I
distinction.
love the
Yeah, it's an
tears
important
seeping out of his
distinction.
mask, out of his visor.
Yeah, one
That's really
one
something.
massive glob of tears was a priority for this
Yeah.
drawing.
Kara,
this-
you turn out such a good car. You can draw them so well, so fast. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you.
is just fun. This is just really a well executed idea, you know. You can kind of see it all happening as you're describing it.
Audio Gabriel says he's still hung like a Clydesdale.
I love that the car has the Cyclops visor too. Like,
Yeah.
so good. How do you
Yeah.
get into that car though?
With great
Maybe the
difficulty
other
from
side's
his
got the
case.
door.
Oh, yeah, the other
Yeah.
side. Wow.
Cyclops, they say he's a loser, but like, you know, he's the first X-Man.
What?
Yeah.
Shut up.
He's got to run
Get out of here with that.
for his adopted dad's, purposes.
Wasn't
that's
Wolverine the first one?
He
not
should have
really.
been. No, he wasn't, but he should have been.
In the movie, he's just taller. That's about it. He's too tall.
Senior.
He's
So then
he's
a senior.
way too good of an actor to be Wolverine, is what it
Yeah.
is.
It's also
But
true.
back to this masterpiece. Great use of Pocket Squirrel. It doesn't pull too much away from what's happening. It's just kind of there, a great part of it. The perspective, like I really feel the kind of like middle-aged dude going through some shit and having a bad day. I think this is a real good kind of representation of a real life Cyclops, kind of in the midst of some life, So I really appreciate this. I think you really executed this vision really well. It's super clear, easy to follow and understand, and very easy to get behind. It's fantastic. It's going to be hard to beat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was not a very relatable situation as I am not a middle-aged man, but I'm glad you like it.
As
But
the
has your car ever
first
broken down?
I don't even have a car. I have a bike.
Nice. That's the right answer.
Smart.
Well, it's too bad Cyclops didn't focus on auto repair because, then he wouldn't be having such a bad day.
Yeah.
True story.
Couldn't he
True
just
story.
melt it all?
Yeah, but how would that fix it? know what I mean?
That's what I would do. You just bang on things, right? You go in there with a wrench.
Yeah, you do just kind of bang on until it starts working again. Yeah. That's what auto mechanics is.
I think that's all they do, right?
Just bang on shit.
Just bang
Yeah.
on it until it starts working.
And then
Yeah.
overcharge you.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Wow, I love it. I love this. Very fun.
Yeah.
Very cool, Kara.
Thank you.
Your mom must be very proud.
Yeah, shout out to moms on this.
Yeah, hey mom. I don't know if she knows how to watch, honestly.
Is it Janet? Was I right?
Janice.
Janice.
Close.
Janice.
Janice. Nice. It's a great mom name.
Great mom name. Well,
Oh yes. Lazy Swan says, Kara sketches living your best Portlandia life.
Yeah. The only thing I'm missing is those disco lights. I can't find ones that fit my bike. I want to be like a sparkly rainbow, so I stand out. I don't want to get hit by a car.
Oh
That's
yeah, they have
important.
those awesome lights for your tires. They're
Mhm.
so cool. All right. Well, great work.
Yeah. Excellent.
We will bring you on
Thank you.
again. Let's bring Pete. Who do you want to bring on next?
Who is next in the reverse order?
It would be Farrell.
Farrell.
Yeah, Farrell.
LHW, come on down.
Hey.
Yo.
So,
Welcome
There's
back.
a cat tail. I see
Thank
a
you.
cat
Yes,
tail.
there is a cat, and
A
she's
cat
destroying
cameo.
everything. Bye.
oh,
Classic cat move.
do you have 2 cats too?
Yep, it's a different cat than
Yeah,
before. Yeah. I
Oh, cool.
took I tried a new medium today.
Wow.
So fucking cool.
You made
I
a
made a
shirt.
shirt.
Whoa.
Wow. What is...
The fabric paints are
Yes.
like super old. My friend brought them over a year ago, and we did a bunch of mushrooms and tried to make something with them, but never
Wow.
did. And I just refound them today by accident.
you.
And I was
Now,
like, you
are
know
they
what?
super old or are they
Perfect.
just... Are they
Oh, that
just
was no
vintage?
accident.
They're from like the 80s.
Yeah, that's vintage. That's not old.
That's legit.
That's a
Yeah.
cool. Those are some cool colors
Oh.
and textures.
Yes, 1990. That one
Yeah,
says
very-
1990. Yeah. So yeah. Yep. Old fabric paint.
Amazing. Oh, it looks like he's eating an ice cream.
Oh yes, there's context.
Oh, great.
His bad day is that you can kind of tell that he's like his shirt shrank in the wash and he melted his ice cream cone and it's on fire.
This is just inconvenient.
Yeah. Like
You
what
got
else can go wrong?
Peapod there in the back.
Yes, Peapod's definitely there just watching it all go down.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was like a UFO melted his ice cream and then he got mad,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
that does
no,
look
the-
like a UFO.
Yeah. I just had to like block out the name of the bar the hoodie came from.
oh, okay, that's yeah.
Yeah, I
I
see
was
the
like,
Trinity, the Holy
dude.
Trinity.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Shi'ar Empire over here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yep, he lit his ice cream on fire and his shirt shrank. And his gloves kind of don't fit either. I didn't really realize he wore gloves. I also started off drawing a cyclops, like one eye,
Oh.
big green monster. So I had to pull it back a little bit. Oh, and he needs a haircut. There's a lot
Nice.
going on.
Yeah, a lot going on. Cyclops is having a tough time.
It's just too much fucking shit.
I
on it.
appreciate it.
Bad day.
Yeah.
You don't need a haircut when you're alone, right? Who are you trying to impress?
I guess.
Right.
Peapod.
So, yeah.
You got it.
Peapod.
Peapod is a celebrity. Peapod
That's what
also
brought Peapod
gossips.
to him.
Yeah.
Peapod will tell you who isn't doing so well, you know? Asshole.
Peapod knows.
Yeah.
Well, this
That's
is amazing. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your jump to a different kind of
Thank you.
material there. So
yeah.
yeah, mixing it up, super
Thank
cool.
you. I'm glad you
Is
like
that
it.
we've seen some more tears under the coming out of the visor, looks like.
Oh yeah, and he's crying.
Yeah.
He's just sad.
So sad.
That's a real bad day.
It's a no
Yeah,
good, very
things-
Bad
bad
day.
I
things
agree. I would
get
also wear
worse.
this sweater.
I would.
For
I
sure.
would also wear the sweater. This is-
It would be my favorite thing to wear. Every time I visit New York City, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
You hang out
It's
in
a
the
bad
coolest-
day.
In the coolest neighborhood of Brooklyn, you hang out in this sweater, they're gonna be like, God, where'd you get this sweater?
Oh, wow.
Oh no, I got a lot to think about. You know, you really fuck up. You could really fuck up a hipster's day. With this
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
They
True.
will- they
True.
will
Them
want
trying
know.
to figure out which like fashion show you got that from or something, you know.
They're just getting
Mhm.
upset. Like they can't talk to their friend. What's her face? Kai? I don't know. Um,
That's a hipster name.
or Bretland? I don't know.
Yeah. Send them on a wild goose chase.
And then they're just like thinking about that shirt.
Where his gloves don't fit and he's in a crop top.
Tracy is bad. Thank you for rating us.
Yeah, so that was very
Yeah.
nice of you. Um,
Wow.
Big
I
Wolf
love
said,
it.
Pete, I bought my father a Milwaukee Impact wrench, $350 for Christmas.
That's awesome. That's nothing says love more than that. I mean, that's some real deal stuff right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
It's Algonquin for the good land.
What is exactly, me being a guy with very clean hands, very unworked hands. What's an impact wrench specifically?
Well, it's kind of a construction tool. Milwaukee and DeWalt, they kind of make heavy duty shit. So it's like it's just a super duper wrench is a kind of a way to describe it.
Nice. Okay, so the scientific term is super duper
Super
wrench.
duper wrench.
It's like a badass wrench. It's like a really nice badass wrench. Yeah.
Or impact.
Ooh, Audio Gabriel says it hammers while it screws.
It certainly does screw.
Hey-o!
Oh yeah.
Damn.
You gotta pay extra for that. That's what you get for the 350.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're talking about the 70s and Death by Misadventure. I feel like an impact wrench is definitely a part of that. Okay.
I was just thinking, wait, did his ice cream melt because he took his visor down?
Yeah,
Look at
yeah. He set it on
He
fire.
melted it.
Good,
Ah,
Yeah.
good catch there.
that is his whole deal.
His whole
He can't
thing.
enjoy life. He
Yeah.
can't enjoy
How
life.
can he?
No.
That's
Yeah,
why
that's
he's
kind of one of the
fine.
things about Cyclops is, it's hard being Cyclops. You take it down that visor and the whole place.
You could
goes
kill your
red.
loved ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
Man.
worth noting too that I know nothing about comic books.
All
Well,
need to
you
know
did
is
an
this
awesome
guy-
job.
Well, you
Yeah.
nailed it.
Yeah, you
Thank
killed it.
you.
Yeah, you did great.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Farrell.
Yes, thank you.
Farrell HW. All right. Now last but not least, let's bring out Schwartz and Merck.
All right.
I'm back
All right.
Welcome back.
by unpopular demand. I'm just that's self-deprecating.
Never.
Yeah, we'll be the judge of that.
All right.
Oh, this is already fun.
Oh wow.
Yeah, take us through it, man.
Yeah. So let's see, it's getting shrunken down there. Okay, good. So we see Cyclops.
Right.
He's about to go on his blind date by using Blinder, the dating app for goggled individuals. His meeting is set.
You got weird feet.
And his meeting is at 6:00, and he's there, but his date is not. His date has then replied to him on Blinder, letting him know that he got weird feats, unfortunately, because he was drawn by Rob Liefeld. And as you can see, Peapod is there to console him, but it's not helping. Yes.
Oh.
Well,
Tap,
I mean,
tap, tap.
there's so much to get into here. First off, it's real inside baseball with the Rob Liefeld feet shot out there. That's a real
Yeah.
problem.
Love those feet.
And it's great because you don't see Cyclops' feet till the end, the big reveal. And I mean, you look at those little pointing things, that's got to be hard to walk around on, let alone run or fight crime. So
Yeah.
you can kind of see his pain for sure. But I also love that you got the hair like extra douchey, like Cyclops sometimes has it. So like, I really appreciate the coiffed and the feather there. It's you really captured a lot of amazing things about Cyclops in these kind of panel grid here.
Yeah, the floofy hair is really something that captures it for me. It's really brushed and it's got a good rollover onto the visor. That's super 90s. In addition to the feet, and I feel like Rob Liefeld fucked my life up in terms of feet.
Yeah.
Did you know who clearly this is a joke about Rob Liefeld.
Yeah.
But did you feel like as a kid reading his comics and then going to draw your own, you were at a disadvantage when it came time to stand him up?
For me? Sorry, I was reading the chat at the same time. Yeah, so for me, it ruined how I thought my quads should be and how many pockets I was supposed to have. And I thought that my leg was supposed to be 95% quad, and 5% calf. And I mean, I thought I was going to need more pockets than I do, but apparently you don't need them that much. Yeah. You got a cell phone now.
And also, if you ever needed pockets, you could just strap them on your arms or legs.
Yeah, or in a suspenders that are in a Y shape. Apparently, they go around your neck.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because that's ergonomically helpful for you. And if you felt your costume was boring at all, you could always just throw a trench coat on. Problem solved.
Pretty sure, yeah. That's the way to go. But yeah, go ahead.
I just want to say there was something that was brought up in the comments a little bit ago. Is just like the setup for the story and paneling. A lot of people, they don't think about the storytelling of comics, and the kind of the setup of the chair, the bench there that then pays off later is really impressive. And so when I brought that up in the kind of comments there, and I didn't want that to kind of not go untalked about.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Gabriel. Yeah, I was trying to go for mostly a visual comedy, no actual verbal exchanges at all, and it seemed to work. But thank you.
Yeah, I like how you've done your panels too. It's very cool and disjointed and like broken, like
just like Cyclops, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like this guy's day is like it's all kind of not quite lined up.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say I wanted to bring up the fact that he's like one of the few characters that has been a part of a relationship of many like sought after individuals. Like he was with Jean Grey and he was with Emma Frost. So it's like there's a lot of like you think that he's so successful yet he can't get a blind date.
Yeah, and then fast forward to Kara Sketch's middle-aged Cyclops. We're seeing his whole lifetime. You've got a young Cyclops here, still on the dating scene.
I think what broke this Cyclops was he was so sad. He went to go get ice cream, and his ice cream caught fire, and that's when he was like, I have to change myself, or at least hold on to what it is what made me hot in the first place. I'm gonna get a custom car.
So they're all sequels to each other. It starts off with Farrell's, then to mine, and then to Kara's. It's perfect.
Yeah. We got a nice character arc going here for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. Are you are you an app developer? Because Blinder, it sounds like a pitch.
It could be, yeah. If you get enough people who wear goggles, I'm sure that you can probably get the steampunk crowd in there, and I don't know, swimmers and
Scubas, yeah, scuba gear.
Oh yeah.
oh, ravers. Yeah, you got
Ravers,
three.
yeah.
You got three whole enormous groups in there. Anime fans.
Oh yeah, those guys. I mean, gotta be
Only goggles.
Only-
Oh, that's
only
great.
goggles.
Only goggles. That's great. I love only goggles.
I don't know who keeps pushing this Clydesdale agenda, but
Well, Clydesdales do wear blinders.
Industrial dancing. Yes. Squiggles, you're absolutely right. We have to get in there with them.
squiggles.
Well, all right. Let's
Dance
can we Mark, can we
Yes.
bring back up all the art and
Yeah.
we'll see what Pete has to say, his final thoughts on
Yeah, bring everyone back in.
and judgment. Yeah, bring everybody back in.
All right.
Since you guys all created this the Art Smackdown cinematic universe tonight.
Well, this is a tough decision.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is. What are you thinking, Pete?
But yeah, you've
I-
got 4 contestants. Remember, you don't have to.
Yeah, I do.
No,
I got
no,
four
no,
contestants.
I'm not in this contest.
I mean, it's really hard. There's so much that I love about all three of them. You know, first off, the creativity on all three. Also 4. Shout out to Mark. You know, just kind of like telling this story about Cyclops and how sad he is and how he should be alone, otherwise he would really hurt a lot of people. And it's this thing of like different ways that is, and different kind of like visions for this. So, you know, like you got the kind of sad Cyclops on top of a car, you know, like you know, what's nice about that is, you know, like it's letting people know like you could be a superhero, you can have a lot of money, and you could still end up a sad guy on top of a car, you know, with a little pocket squirrel being like, man, you had everything right, and then you really blew it, you know. And then we got the kind of the sweatshirt that's really just this classic kind of tale of like trying to hold on to something great, you know, and then it's slipping through your fingers a little bit, you know, and you know, just kind of like Cyclops, this whole thing about heat and you know, fire and ice and that kind of whole thing. I really, and again, you got the pocket squirrel in the background, just kind of like, in this one, I appreciate. On the sweatshirt, it seems like the pocket squirrel is a little bit kind of like, man, I'm going to stand behind you because I don't trust, you know, what you're doing. Like, if you can't even hold an ice cream, I don't know how you can lead a team. And then, you know, last but not least, not only do you have this creative dating app, this whole new thing that kind of it was real fun for goggle people and stuff like that, but also this thing of like, even this specific world where you would think he would be king, he's still, you know, just sitting on a bench by himself, you know, because of the whole Liefeld of it all. So, 4 very creative things, 3 that we're kind of looking at for the finalists here, but just fantastic storytellers. Each one of them is a really cool story. Very moved by all 3 of them, and it's very hard to pick one. Man, I mean, there's so much great stuff about all of them. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, before you go, I'm going to close the poll. Hopefully it worked this time. Not yet. Hold on. Nope. The poll did not work this time. I thought that was gonna help sort of sway you one way or the other. It's not gonna sway anybody because the poll did not work. But feel free to ask any questions you may have. Ask, you know, us for any sort of to bounce any ideas off, or if you already have it, just go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to make my decision here, and please, I'm sorry for the people who didn't win. Everybody's really a winner in this, but we got to pick who is the artist of the week or the greatest artist in the world for a week here. And I'm going to have to go with sad, middle-aged Cyclops on top of a sports car. I just, it really is absolutely hysterical and very moving piece. So that's what I'm going to have to go with.
Sketches coming through 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks in a row, best artist in the world.
God damn.
Thank you.
Nice.
Well, this is
Congratulations.
Congratulations indeed.
Yes.
I mean, fantastic art all around, especially for that guy who made this and then just left. I don't know where that. You guys were awesome. Having done it alongside with you, I'm like, I mean, I don't know who would ever make you do this in just 20 minutes or in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Makes you rethink some things, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Well, it certainly makes me respect all of you even more, and awe of all of you guys. But look out! This is going to be happening for the next 3 weeks as I make my way towards 38 years of age. I'm going to become a better artist.
And Mark, we'll have to transfer the text so that we don't interrupt you with because we chose not to look at the Hulks, right? The audience submissions for the 1 minute challenges.
I've got them.
Let's look at them.
Yeah,
let's look at the Hulks real quick.
Let's look at the Hulks really quick, and then we'll showcase all of the 20-minute challenges, and then we'll get everyone out of here. Oh, Schwartz and Merc, are you streaming tonight?
Yes, I can.
Sweet. Well, we'll keep the art train moving with Schwartz and Merc right after this.
All right.
So some of the Incredible Hulks shaking their fists at the moon. This is Ryan Osmosis. I believe some of these have some captions to them.
Hey, you want a knuckle sandwich?
Oh, he's so cute.
It's so awesome.
I
love it.
Yeah, that's a huggable Hulk.
Everybody doing some great pack work. This is fun.
Yeah.
How am I not? What is happening?
That's such a cool
Unprompted peck work. Everybody's got ideas on pecs.
Little ears. Very cute.
That's how I draw shorts too. I just it's kind of like pants but shorts, and I just draw and then put the legs at the bottom, and it's
those are like Jenkos.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty fucking great. Okay, so there's that. Next up is the Lazy Swan.
Ooh.
There it is. All right, Lazy Swan. Did you send?
Oh, look at that!
Oh, damn!
Oh, wow!
It's the long arm of the Hulk.
Yeah, right.
Seriously.
Using
He's
that
like pound it.
giant leap to get up in the freaking he's just getting a pound from the moon.
So
I
love all the highlighting.
Me too.
Yeah,
I mean, the
cool.
Hulk does have giant hops, so like it'd be awesome if he could jump up there.
All right.
And this is like classic Hulk. This is like the Beast Man wild hair.
Yeah, I love it.
Next up is Audio Gabriel.
It's really impressive that was done in a minute.
Yeah.
Moon.
Yeah, like having the black as the base.
I
Oh
love
my
this
gosh,
silhouette.
fun. Yes.
Damn, that's fun.
It also looks like the moon smiling at the Hulk. I like that.
Yeah.
Kind of mocking him a little bit.
Yeah.
The moon kind of looks like a butt.
Yeah.
Kind of mooning him. Mooning the Hulk. The moon mooning the Hulk.
Right, he got him.
Audio Gabriel also at the same time sent in a new logo for Fart Smackdown.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Said this is an ode to my favorite Monday night social activity. Thanks, Audio Gabriel.
A pencil. Grab your pencils. The pencils are grabbing us.
Grab your pencils
Ross,
and the
you didn't
butt.
misread anything. We didn't do the 60-second self-expressions from the audience, so we're just doing those first.
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic. I'm going to turn that into an emoticon of some kind. Okay.
Yeah, right? Oh man.
All right.
Oh yeah. So this was Hulk shaking his fist at the moon.
Yes. Okay. So that was all of the self-expressions.
Wow, so fun.
Now up to
really great.
the 20-minute challenges. So where are we? Okay.
Oh, and thank you, Audio Gabriel, for the that piece of art for Art Smackdown.
So this is from Hello Zombie.
Oh, fun name.
Hello, zombie.
Hello, zombie.
And
Ooh.
the caption just says, "The pocket squirrel disapproves."
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, what a tragic day.
Oh no.
Tragic day.
That
Oh,
fleshlight is still
vodka.
usable. Still
Broke the
usable.
flesh- Yeah, the flashlight's fine. It's the vodka though. You could drink afterwards, and possibly before.
Oh my gosh.
It's just
Fleshlight.
the storytelling in this image is so perfect.
Yeah.
And feasibly, you have two flashlights now, so you could bring a friend.
Oh, come on, man.
Ugh.
One's significantly more dangerous than the other.
Yeah. You know.
Oh my gosh. I have been in the presence of a fleshlight on someone's
Did
just
it
like
blanket
left
you?
out
What
in
happened?
someone's
Oh
in
man.
someone's room. Summer stock. I guess it's lonely place for
Yeah. Oh my God. Who is
Oh,
this?
wow.
This is Ryan Osmosis, who wrote, "Managed to depress myself with this one." Peapod, sunsets are less special with rose-tinted glasses.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
That is
Wow.
Dead.
Wow, that is amazing.
I
Wow.
love it.
That's just unbelievable.
That's
And also, I like how Cyclops has got like his hands, like
Yeah,
in his
kind of
lap
just-
a little bit, like he's just really pondering
yeah.
life and losing hard. It is just wow.
Oh man.
And the sunset
but
is
maybe
just
he-
so simple and gorgeous.
Yeah, I love that sunset.
Yeah.
What were you
Yeah,
saying,
it's close up. Well, maybe he goes around the rest of the time with rose-colored glasses, and maybe
Oh,
he's less sad, but the sunset is what gets him.
Yeah.
Or just this day, I guess, right?
Other way.
Yeah, that really
So
needs to be a
sweet.
motivational poster on the guidance counselor's wall.
Yes.
Buck up,
Yeah.
kid. You could be worse. You could be Cyclops. All right, you're doing all right. You don't got it that bad. You can see regular colors.
Right? Your one friend could be a squirrel.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Huh.
So this is from Audio Gabriel.
Oh wow.
Here we have sad teenage Cyclops. It was picture day, but poor Cyclops forgot his safety goggles and what the world thought would be a reveal of the most handsome superhero. Turns out he is actually a Cyclops, complete with a unibrow and peanut shirt squirrel.
Yeah.
His bright blue eyes bedazzled the camera for a split second before a burst of incendiary laser flame torched the set and sent him to huddle in a locker in the gym.
Yep.
But the film survived.
Yep.
That's how it works. You think you're gonna be great, and then I bet the unibrow really works. I feel like know, as far as what Cyclops has got working for him, that unibrow is. I feel like it's helping him out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you need to have even if you have one eye, you need an eyebrow.
Yeah, you need a little extra flair.
Some definition. Just something.
Yeah, it's your form of expression.
Yeah, I'm glad he has one.
But yeah, he's very stately.
Yeah.
Yes.
He looks like it could be current.
And again, love the coiffed, douchey Cyclops hair. Just really coming through nice there.
Yeah, right. The background, school photo background. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh man, with the lasers.
Well, it would be too much because lasers. You get Cyclops. I mean, yeah.
He can't afford it.
Yeah.
That was too expensive.
Here is from Life is Nice. I believe there's a caption along with this one as well. Where are you? Life is Nice shit drawing. Here's a shit drawing. Life is Nice style, baby.
I am a squirrel on a side. I love it.
Squirrel towers over.
I love it.
Yeah. In stature, Peacock is immense. And in like presence, perhaps. Maybe the stature tiny, but
it's a great Wolverine for sure.
Oh yeah, staring at his claws.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stealing your girl.
Frown.
Stealing your girl. Please don't.
Like,
Oh, thanks for the follow, Jiggly Entrails.
Like, why is Wolverine so grumpy? He's Canadian.
Because he's not in Canada. That's why he's grumpy.
That's
he doesn't get good health care outside of the.
No, he gets shot full of metal.
Yeah. Because it hurts every time he pops the claws. That's why.
Yeah, and then he gets to go live off in the woods and make a family. And then...
Whoa.
So this is from Lazy Swan. Out on the town with his only true friend, living his best life when the bad guys blow his heel off.
Oh, I love the Capkin background is just so dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love
mean, we've
that.
all been there. We're just killing it, and all of a sudden the heel goes.
I was having fun at my friend's wedding, and my heel fell off, and I could no longer dance without looking like I hurt myself. But really, it was just like a matter of levels. I get it.
Lazy Swan just wrote in the chat.
Oh yeah.
I'm middle-aged. Parentheses. Maybe I'd be friends with Kara's Cyclops. I started drawing the claymation Cyclops from my childhood. Wrong. I have no idea about X-Men, so didn't know a bad guy to blame for the broken heel blast. Cyclops wears hearts instead of X's when he's having downtime, living his best life on the town with his only true friend, Peapod.
Nice. That's beautiful.
If only he was friends with Wolverine, then Wolverine could cut him in on his quick heel factor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. Or Wolverine could cut his other heel so that way he could walk on the same level.
Yeah. And he'd just be like, you're a dick. Let's do that. And be like, thanks.
Again, I love the highlight. It makes him look so shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The heart is nice.
Because this looks like a cutscene from a video game. A video game in which Cyclops is at a club in high heels.
Right. Hey, lonely hearts don't make good company, right?
You know, if Cyclops tried to lead with his heart a little bit more, it would really make a difference.
I think that's done a lot of good.
Yeah. No, that's true.
I mean, what if Peapod wants to be with him and he's just totally oblivious to it?
Classic Cyclops.
Classic Clops.
Yeah, classic Clops.
Thanks, Big Bullets, for the for another sub to Schwarzenberg.
Yeah. Thank you.
And finally, this is the last one. This is from Ross. All right.
I got here 15 minutes ago, and I don't know what the compromise is, but I gave it a go. Sad day when his friends invite him to the new Cyclops movie and realize it's in 3D. Someone mentioned a bench in the chat, so I guess it was the compromise. Now I want a shirt with a park bench on it.
Oh man,
it works. It works.
I also like the one eye, but then you got the red and the blue for the 3D glasses. It's rough out here for Cyclops.
It is.
Yeah. Just no way around it. No way around it.
I could disappear into that eye. That is like a.
Oh yeah.
It's like
It's got a tunnel
hole
in there.
Yeah, it looks like a maze or something in there. Yeah.
On the inside of it, like where the ships come out of.
And the one eyebrow is so expressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Props to the eyebrow workers tonight.
A lot of brow work. A lot of great brow work.
A lot of solid brow work.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
the
guess
color.
I love that concept is so funny. The 3D movie.
Man, there's a lot of great art.
Yeah, artists, contestants. What jumps out at you from these audience submissions?
I just absolutely love the Lazy Swan's heel work. I love it. It's so pretty.
I think that was really, really fun. I like the dynamic background and heel blast. I also really like. I might have a little bias because I know two of the other contestants IRL, but the broken fleshlight is it's on brand, but also the disapproving squirrel is great. I feel like somehow Cyclops found his way onto the Enterprise because I don't know.
He looks like he's a science officer.
Yeah, he looks like a science officer, but also Geordie LaForge has kind of a Cyclops visor. So
yeah.
And then obviously the quote, the rose tinted glasses is great, and the staring off into the abyss. But again, they're all great. I mean, even the first gigantic guy, the last gigantic guy, somehow incorporating my park bench, which was really weird.
I mean, come on, it was so good. It made it on a T-shirt.
Yeah,
that's true. I'm all about them benches.
So is Peapod.
So is
Oh yeah.
Squirrels.
I don't know
benches.
who isn't all about benches.
Peapod loves a bench.
Yeah.
I really like Abros's Cyclops. That's where my mind went to.
Yeah.
Was that Cyclops?
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for someone to do that Cyclops. But I love the distinguished turn to the camera. It looks like a dramatic close-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A man who wants to be loved by all of you, and you don't. You have nothing but derision for the man who leads the X-Men. Not Xavier. Cyclops leads the X-Men. So
Yeah, don't get me started on Xavier. He was a piece of crap too.
no, he's garbage. He is a trash individual.
Do some research. Find out what he did to his son. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
That
do your research. Sorry.
What did he do?
Yeah, what is his son's locked up somewhere.
Yeah, he left his son. He just basically was like, "Oh, sorry to hear about all your hard times, son. I'm gonna go start a team of people over here and just completely act like you don't exist anymore."
Now I'm gonna make them hate to love me as well.
Well, I think this takes us to the end of our show, unless I've forgotten. Stay tuned on Thursday on either Instagram or Casual Thursday to find out which of these 6 masterpieces, the artists of these masterpieces will join us on the stream next week. Pete, thank you so much for coming on the show again. You're fucking delight.
Please.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And hey,
yeah.
guys,
And good luck with
Grandma's
Riverdale.
basement.
good luck with Riverdale.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Come
yeah.
join us on Thursday if you can, because we're really noticing that it's a good vibe when there's nothing. Like Monday's a good competition show, but I feel like Thursday is just a good hang and enjoy art with your friend show. It's a different vibe, but it's a good one.
Yeah.
And I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
I really think we should. Let's get some. Join us. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Kick back, relax, and do some art.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's earlier too in the day. It's from 8 to 10 at most on Thursday Eastern time. Just come check it out, guys. Come check it out. Sorry.
Yeah, totes cash.
But yeah, Pete, before we bounce, do you anything happening with Comic Book Club or any shows that you're doing? Anything you want to plug?
Yeah, we do a live show every Tuesday at 7:00 on Crowdcast and YouTube. But the main podcast is comicbookclublive.com, or follow me on Twitter, Real Pete LePage. There's a fake Pete LePage out there who got my Twitter handle, but I will continue to fight that person.
Fuck that guy.
Pete LePage. Not you, the other Pete LePage.
Yeah, that's right.
And stick around to join. Schwartzmark, are you live yet?
Yes, I am live.
Great. We're about to
Great.
raid you as soon as you show up in my raid channel. There you are. All right, we're about to raid Schwartz and Merc. Everyone, have a wonderful